I love baby doctor appointment day. But, you know what, it's not as exciting with a single pregnancy because I know I'm not gonna get an ultrasound. With the twins, I just got an ultrasound every single time. Like, I don't think there was ever a time I went in and didn't have one. There was one time that I wasn't supposed to get one, but that was the time that, like, Lyndall wasn't moving as much. So we ended up doing, like, a full-blown BPP on both of them. So anyway, this is my second appointment with this doctor at this clinic, and I am 18.5 weeks, and so then my next appointment will be the anatomy scan. So pretty exciting. I think Brad's gonna take off work and we're gonna do that one together. He literally has not been to an appointment this pregnancy because it just hasn't worked out. Like, he's been working a lot, and then the second pregnancy is just kind of like that. Like, he came to several with the twins, but we also had more appointments to choose from because we were in there like every week. I better take the key out of the ignition. All right, let's go pee in a cup. Whoa. I'm always out of breath after walking up those stairs, especially while holding Bear.
Blue Bear!
Come here.
You're chicky, chicky, chicky.
Come here.
How was your day today, Lyndall? Who is that?
Dada.
Yeah, that's Dada. That's right. Dada and Lyndall.
Dada.
Yeah, Lyndall.
Mom wanted to point out to everybody that she has put flowers in her pot out here.
Yeah,
Instead of
poinsettias.
Poinsettias.
We had a subscriber point out one time what those things look like. We'll just leave it at that.
Bubbles. Okay, so I haven't told Brad about how the OB appointment went.
Yeah, I
today.
haven't really heard anything about it.
No, so I figured I would just update all of you guys at the same time.
And what is she's looking at this. Okay.
So, from the top, I went to a different location. They have a clinic at a different location besides the one I went to last time, and it's beautiful. Beautiful facility.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel had mentioned that it was a brand new
clinic
or whatever.
So, first impression was really good. And then, I just thought a few things that were interesting. My vitals, my temperature is 99.7. It's been like close to 100 every time I've gone to the doctor this whole pregnancy, which I think is really weird. I don't think I was that way with the twins. But she was like, girl, you're hot. Just funny.
You're like, my husband
Bubbles.
said I am.
Yeah.
You hit it.
You're okay. And then also, and this was kind of an issue when I was pregnant with them, my blood pressure, she started doing it and then had to like repeat it 3 times because she wasn't hearing what she was supposed to be hearing, I guess. And then it turns out she thought that she was supposed to be hearing it a lot sooner than she was, like the lub-dub that you hear when you're taking blood pressure. Right. But my blood pressure was like 101/57.
Jeez.
So she was like going down past like 110, but then just pumping it back up thinking she missed it.
Wow.
So and then she's like, I should have just looked back at last time because your blood pressure was like 102/61 or something. So with them, I felt like my blood pressure was low. I was getting lightheaded all the time, and I haven't really felt that this time, so that's good, I guess. But I was having like the opposite problems during pregnancy that you normally do. Normally your blood pressure is higher. So then, I chatted with the doctor. Everything's going well, so there weren't really any concerns or anything crazy to talk about. And then he, I guess they always, okay kids.
The suspense is killing me. Do you have a leaf? Cool.
Boo Bear. No, he was just gonna go right in there. Okay. Let's go this way. No, we're not going into the water. No. Whoa. Let's go back this way. Let's go back this way. Let's go this way. I know, Rusty gets to play in the water. I know. This way. It's about the leashes. It's about the leashes.
Yeah. Have we ordered them yet?
What?
Have we ordered the leashes yet?
No.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Yeah. Okay, so now there's people there. Landel, she's gonna run straight into the water like Bear did. We're not gonna play in the water right now. I normally would be all for it, but this is like stagnant, kind of like gross water. Okay.
Okay, we got them in the cart now.
So, I should have learned this by now, but they always like measure your belly with a tape measure, and that like estimates how many weeks you are based on the size of your uterus. And they do that, and then they listen with the Doppler. Every time I used to go, they would just do an ultrasound, so I didn't have the Doppler thing. But so anyway, I have a dress on, which was so stupid. And so, but normally they have like those
You had to lift your dress all the way.
Yes. So it was just me and him in the room, and he was like, so I'm gonna measure your belly and do this Doppler thing, and then he's like kind of stuttering around, and then he's looking through the cabinets. He's like, I thought maybe they would have one of those drape things. So he thinks he finds one, and he grabs it and he pulls it out of the cabinet, and it's like a 12 by 12 square. He like unfolds it and shakes it out, and is like, I'm like, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Bring it on.
Yeah, so like I lay that over my lap and like pull my dress off. It was like the most awkward thing. Yeah, it was like definitely not covering up very much. So anyway, that was like the highlight of my visit. But what's interesting is my uterus is measuring 21 weeks. I'm almost 19.
So what's that mean?
I don't know, I think it means I'm growing a big baby.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
Yeah. And then like he said my weight gain is perfect. He's like not concerned about anything there. And that I should expect to gain 20 more pounds by the time I deliver.
Cool.
Said about 1 pound a week from here on out. So that would put me at like around 30 pounds overall. A little over 30 pounds. So I think that's pretty normal
Pretty
for
standard.
a single pregnancy. Definitely.
How much did you gain with the twins?
50.
You gained 50
Solid
pounds.
50 pounds.
I gained about 20.
Yeah, so it was a good visit. It was, I don't know, just really positive and nothing really to worry about.
So as a YouTuber, it's really hard on titling your videos. So like this video, if we wanted to be clickbaity, we could be like, I gained 50 pounds, and that would be the title of the video.
Because we mentioned that.
So
That's true.
It's hard because, I mean, how do you grow your channel, right? So those thumbnails that everybody sees when your video pops up, those are big. And then the title is really big. So that's why a lot of the YouTube people just do clickbait for their video titles. So it's kind of, it's a thin line on clickbait versus what we actually talk about.
Right. I mean, I feel like we're pretty true to titling our video something that we mention or address in the video. And we'd be lying if we said we didn't try to choose the most interesting thing that happened in that video for the title.
Right.
It still never fails that
somebody
gets mad about like clickbait, which as a subscriber to other YouTube channels, I think maybe we have a unique perspective because we're also YouTubers, but it doesn't bother me at all when they use clickbait. In fact, it like entices me to watch a video and then like reignites why I like their channel in the first place. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
So clickbait personally doesn't bother me at all, but we did have one comment that was like, I don't know why people use clickbait. It's not like it helps your channel at all. It totally does.
It definitely does.
We've literally had sit down like Skype meetings with people from YouTube or from Google or YouTube.
Same.
Okay, Same. And they literally say, like, do the best you can with your
Catchy
title and with your thumbnail. So that's how you get views. So forgive us if we try to pick something interesting and maybe it twists it a little bit. we just care about our channel.
That's right.
Yeah. But with you two, we don't even need clickbait. You guys are clickbait enough, aren't you? So we do have something exciting coming up in the next 2 days. Do you want to say what we're doing?
Oh, our gender prediction?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
we're gonna
be
put
bumpy.
all the old wives' tales to the test. So what all ones have you picked out to do?
The usuals.
So we'll do the ring on the string, we'll do the pea and the cabbage. I don't know if that's a usual one.
Yeah, and then like there's pea and baking soda, the fetal heart rate, how I'm carrying, morning sickness, husband's weight gain, Chinese predictor calendar.
Which I heard is the most accurate.
Right, so we'll see. That was weird with the twins because like the conception date was actually when we did our egg retrieval. They were actually like conceived or fertilized. So, but then they were transferred at a different date. So that was really hard to like do the gender prediction calendar with them because they were a unique scenario.
So, are we saying our conception date was New Year's Eve?
I guess.
We're really excited to have a sponsor for this video. So a huge thank you to Myro.
We talked about Myro in a previous video, and if you missed it, then we're really excited to share this cool product with you.
So Myro is a deodorant that is 100% natural. So it doesn't contain any nasty stuff like aluminum or parabens.
Which, as I mentioned before, is super important to me because as a mom who is going to be breastfeeding or has breastfed, one thing I'd like to think about is the toxins that are in any of the products that I'm using. And to just go like completely wipe all of those clean is kind of hard to do, but taking it one step at a time is generally how you can improve, especially like with going green. So anyway, like the glands that produce milk go all the way up towards your armpit. So what you're putting on your armpit, if it has parabens and aluminum, your body's absorbing those things. So it's really important to me to use a natural deodorant.
So Myro is made with essential oils, and then it uses a barley powder as an antiperspirant.
It's awesome, and they smell awesome.
The smells are obsession worthy. So it's pretty cool. You go to their website, myro.com, and then you pick out what color of the case you want, and then you pick out your scent.
So this is like a charcoal type case, and by reusing this case you end up saving like 50% plastic that you would if you use like a disposable case deodorant. And then it comes with, inside the box here, it comes with the insert that you snap into the case. So then when you have refills sent, you just put it back into the same case.
And the case comes with like a fun little pin that's, that's neat to...
Pretty adorable.
Yes.
Good packaging.
Surprise somebody with.
Right. So you can choose whatever scent you want, and it's automatically sent to you every 3 months, which is
what you did there.
Yeah, every 3 months is typically when people run out. So that's how frequently it's sent, and you can change up your scent every time you have it sent.
That's awesome.
If you feel like every 3 months is too frequent, then you can pause it or stop anytime you want. So when you're changing things up and you're deciding to go more green or be more natural, then choosing something that you do every single day and changing that thing is going to make a big impact. So with something like this, you can do good and feel good every single day with this product.
So head to their website, myro.com/BradandRach, and enter promo code BradandRach. And probably the coolest part is it's 50% off your first order, so you just get started for $5.
Yeah, our nanny was just saying the other day that she was looking for a natural deodorant, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I have a deal for you? It's only $5, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, so get started. Go to mymyro.com/BradandRach and enter code BradandRach.